What is up, guys? It's me, RGT85. You saw the stupid thumbnail. You know exactly what this video is. It is time to check out the new NES and Super Nintendo games added to the Nintendo Switch Online service. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like an old man complaining about old video games. But this month's offerings are admittedly kind of strange to me because outside of Wild Guns, which is one of the Super Nintendo games, I've never really played many of these games before. Now, of course, Nintendo has been sort of lackadaisical with coming out with new releases for the NES and Super Nintendo Online service, even though they keep saying things like, we're trying to improve the value of it, like they just seem to forget that this is a thing. But we got 4 games to check out this month, 1 on the NES and 3 on the Super Nintendo. And like I said, aside from Wild Guns, I'm not super familiar with these games, so it'll be a bit of a learning experience. Now, for the NES side of things, we have Rygar. As you can see, over 500,000 sold in Japan, so that's how you know that this game is the real deal. Like I said, I've never really played much Rygar. I know there's an arcade version that came out that was pretty popular. That's actually available on the Nintendo Switch via the arcade archives. But as far as this version, never really played it. I remember Rygar was reintroduced on the Wii. They ported over a PS2 game like 6 or 7 years after it released and brought it over to the Wii because that's what companies did. I actually played that some. It was okay. It was just kind of boring and dated at times. But ooh, those guys, they just ran off the edge there, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just kind of using my shield here, I'm assuming, to hit these people, and I guess I don't really need to hit them all that much because they're just kind of doing a good job of removing themselves from the map. Like maybe they're a little depressed or something. I'm not quite sure about it. Stop dying. At least let me be the reason for your death. Don't just fall to and plummet to your doom. I really don't like how everything just sort of respawns chaotically. Obviously, that's a product of the times here. It is an NES game. That was a very common thing. Ooh, this is getting scary. Let's see here. So we've got 30 tone. Can I power up or do anything? Potential. I guess I gotta have more. Okay, whatever. Is this a boss? No, it's just the next area. Honestly, this game doesn't look bad for an 87 game. And it's kind of fun. Like I said, I have never really played this. I own it. I think everyone who has any sort of retro game collection has a copy of Rygar because it's a very cheap game. It's obviously, they sold 500,000 in Japan, so it's not like quantities of this game were extremely limited or anything like that. I don't like how you get sort of stuck there, though. Like, these dudes are coming at me from all angles. Climb the rope. His back has, like, eyes and an eyebrow on it. That's kind of weird looking. Leap of faith. Honestly, this is kind of fun though. I can see it being pretty challenging. There's a door in a tree. Okay. Whoa. In this grand mountain lies the entrance to Garlaws. All right. Do I jump down here? It's gonna piss me off. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! How could you? How could you do that to me? Why would you have an entrance to a cave and then make it seem like, oh, this is where you're supposed to go, and then that's not where you're supposed to go? So that's Rygar. We're done with Rygar for now. Let's check out the Super Nintendo games. All right, so over on the Super Nintendo side of things, you can see we have 3 new games added. Operation Logic Bomb, which I have never played. I'm actually kind of interested to check that out. Panel de Pon, which was of course reskinned in North America as Tetris Attack, which is once again a game I never really played it all that much, and Wild Guns. Now, of course, Wild Guns has Wild Guns Reloaded on the Nintendo Switch, which is an enhanced version of this game. It has additional characters, some quality of life improvements. I actually own that game. I think I picked it up for like 20 bucks physically. We have Natsume, serious fun. I swear that was their tagline like back in the day when they had like Legend of the River King. I remember playing Legend of the River King on Game Boy Color. I really like that game. But this is actually a pretty fun game. As you can see, there is 2 players. So using the Nintendo Switch Online service, you can play with 2 players, which is pretty cool. We have 2 characters here. In the enhanced version of the game, you have 4 characters. But yeah, let's just play a little bit of Wild Guns. It's kind of a weird game, honestly, because of how the movement system works. You basically like move the cursor and you move your character as well as you move the cursor. So it's a little bit strange. But it gets the job done. Oh God, I don't remember the button to hit the guy next to me. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. That'll work just fine until the next guy comes along. But we got another bomb, so we're good. Obviously, we're not going for like a great run of this game here, but We got a machine gun now, so that's pretty cool. Mow these dudes down. I really like this game, though. You know, I know that, like, this game and Sunset Riders was very popular, like, back in the day. Get away from me, dude. I don't know the button to hit you, and that's going to be problematic, so we're just going to jump and avoid you. Well, we'll do that. You know what? We'll do that. That's fine. It gets the job done. It's a little bit over the top, but hey, we're getting the gold. The bar is open. Obviously, this is pre-quarantine era, so maybe we can go get a drink. The bar is the next level, by the way. So, spoiler alert. Okay, there's a cool little dodge there. We're doing all right here, man. We're doing all right. Time is running out. I guess we now move to the next area. Oh, no, it's this boss guy, and I don't have any specials. All right, avoid the Noid. We're doing pretty good here, though. Like, all things considered, considering I've kind of completely forgotten the controls, we're not doing too bad. Dodge. Good job, good job. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Wild Guns on the Nintendo Switch Online service. So then this, like I said, this next area is the little bar area. Little, you know, little cool things going on in the background. The tables light up. You can blow stuff away. Honestly, this is a really fun game. Not taking into account any of the other games that are available for this month. I think this is probably going to be the best game and maybe the most popular. I've seen a lot of my friends like Ant Dude and someone else was like, oh, Panel de Pon, you're so excited. But I'm like, just play Tetris Attack, bruh. Like, it's nothing too crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and check out some of the other games on here because I died. All right, so next up we have Panel de Pon, which is Tetris Attack. A nice Japanese language there, so we have no idea what's going on. I don't care about a story or anything like that. That's great. You know, you couldn't translate this, Nintendo. Like, it would have taken 2 seconds to do it. So I'm just going to assume this is the normal game. It looks like it's the normal game. We'll go with Windy. Windy looks cute. I mean, they're all kind of cute looking Japanese ladies. All right, so I believe you just like switch things around and you get them in 3. Yeah, okay, I remember this game. I did play this game. I could see this game being very fun playing with people online. Obviously you have to use your Switch Online friends because you can't play with random people, but you know, this is a game that I could see a lot of people enjoying and a lot of people having fun with. Puzzle games are always fun. You know, I actually really like puzzle games. Yoshi's Cookie, I remember one time I was taking a train to New York and I stayed up all night playing Yoshi's Cookie for some reason, and my Uber like came to pick me up, and I was like, oh my god, it's 6 in the morning, I gotta catch my train. But yeah, puzzle games are pretty fun. Obviously you could see how this game works. Panel de Pon, it's got a cool name too, Panel de Pon. Hashtag Panel de Pon in the comments down below. Yeah, but I mean, it is an interesting game. Obviously, you can move the tiles in different ways. Match 3, you know, simple match 3 puzzle game. But Meteos on the Nintendo DS was one of my favorite DS games. I really loved that game. I don't know how interesting it is watching me play a puzzle game. I feel like the audience retention is probably taking a massive nosedive right now. I probably should have done like a harder level, like speed things up. Battery depleted, so we're going to be playing with Joy-Cons for the next game. But let's go ahead and check out the final game, Operation Bomb Logic. All right, so finally we have Operation Logic Bomb, a Jellico game. Jellico. I don't know how to say it. This looks intense, man. This looks intense. Whoa, it's like the future. The future is forsaken. All right, I don't care. We're not going to do a super long playthrough of this, but maybe one day we will. Maybe one day I'll become a game streamer. I don't think I'm entertaining enough for game streaming. Like, are these videos? I guess these videos are somewhat entertaining because you guys always seem to really enjoy them and watching me suffer. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't yet. Slap that like button. All right, so we got different gun here. You could choose it. Kind of a Smash TV layout. Where do I go? Oh, okay, break the glass. Let's go, boys. Let's see what's in the world of Operation Bomb Logic. It controls pretty fun. Pretty good, I would say. Are there like enemy? Okay, here we go. Are you thwarting? Oh my god, my Joy-Con just drifted. You piece of crap, Joy-Con. Now what? All right. Oh, things are getting serious. Serious Sam. Oh, Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot is not happy with me. Okay, this is fun. I like this. I like this. I hate playing. I actually have a Joy-Con in each hand, so I hate playing like that. I don't know where the stupid dog face thing, I lost it, and I don't know where the hell it is, so I gotta look around for it since my Pro controller is dead. I swear, every time I try to use a controller for, like, the PlayStation 4, my Xbox One, my Switch Pro controller, they're always, like, right on death's door. And I'm like, I swear I charge these things. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't, and I just think I do. But this game's actually kind of interesting. I wish it had multiplayer, though. It seems like it's just a single-player only game. Like, imagine doing this with, like, a friend and, like, a Smash TV style. And there was a nice Joy-Con drift right there. But, yeah, like, this game with a multiplayer would have been awesome. Like, they should have, I don't know, should have patched it in or included it in the game. Come on, Jellico. Maybe that's why you're not around making games anymore, because you couldn't adapt to the future of local multiplayer in 1994. Looks like if you get some sort of sub-weapon, you hit Y, it's probably like a bomb attack or something. This is actually kind of cool, though. I'm actually interested in this game. I actually want to play it more. I wonder if it's a rare Super Nintendo game. I grew up with a Sega Genesis, so a lot of Super Nintendo stuff eluded me. I can use the D-pad. Let's just... that's even weirder. It's so weird holding a Joy-Con in each hand. I never play this way, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. All right, let me in. I've killed everyone, haven't I? I'm almost dead anyways. Stop it. All right, now let me in. Oh, of course another one respawns. I kind of don't like the respawning of enemies in this game. It seems kind of random, but we've cleared that area, so we're moving on. You know, I like this game, though. I think this game is actually pretty fun. Like I said, if it had local multiplayer, which would mean online multiplayer for the Switch version of the game, it would actually be pretty cool. Maybe even a little bit cooler than it is right now. Yeah, I'm so dead. Yeah, not a bad game. So these were the new Nintendo Switch games for the NES and Super Nintendo online service for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're getting near 300,000 subscribers. And of course, when we hit that or get close to it, we'll start doing a giveaway. Make sure you like the video, share it around with your friends. Say, hey, look, my Nintendo Switch has games online too. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Be sure to check out other videos on the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.